to express ourselves. Women are here to express themselves, right? However, before women learn how to express themselves, if they were muted, then and they go into a relationship with that version, if the woman grows to a level where she can then express herself, the world will listen. Will have to listen to a woman. Unfortunately, not many young girls were raised to be self-expressive because a woman talks. Why? The internal movement of her energy, it flows with speed. Do you understand? And so people who don't learn how to speak and communicate as a woman, if they are suppressed, they are in pain internally. So if you help a woman heal, if a woman heals her inner reality, the natural thing she'll be doing is expressing, and she will talk faster and more than a man. That's how she was built. There's nothing wrong with it. Women are built to express themselves, and they do it with such speed, such clarity, such focus, if they invest in themselves, though. So part of the issue is women who do not heal, women who do not do inner work, they are stuck in an emotional space that they cannot bring out to the world. And that's their place of, that's it. Like that's all the world will experience of such women. You see? You can't help a woman that doesn't want to heal herself. You can't help her because all the things going on inside her, it has to come out. She has to learn how to process her own thoughts, her own emotions. And so women need healing more because they are carrying more energetic currency. The life force that is flowing inside a woman is mega. So being able to listen to your own voice and sort your own inner reality is the most important thing any woman can learn how to do. And it takes wisdom. And so women are the ones that actually, they need this work. Men need a lot of it too. However, women need to learn how to handle their own inner reality because it's a lot. Women are carrying a lot of responsibility energetically. And so this world ought to be more kind and generous to women and gentle with women, because a woman that people have not been gentle with, she's not in the LDS space. And so gentle power is what women need. And that's how women function. But if women were not handled with gentleness, you see something else out there. And so women we have to reset ourselves back to our place of peace and power. Because that's where your health is, your well-being is. And don't negotiate that off. Don't give, that's why I said at the beginning, there are a lot of trade-off women give. They give their power, they do this, they do that. Once you get to a certain age and you start seeing the implication of health and all kinds of things, women will go, snap out of that slumber. Why? Because you cannot be carrying stuff that weighs your spirit down. It's just a matter of time. You have to heal quickly. So women need healing a lot because all the responsibility that people pack on women take it all on with bravery. But one time you now realize, wait a minute. What about your care, your inner care? Once your body starts saying, wah, 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 you are supposed to drop those things like hot potato. Yeah, give people back their responsibility. Here's your ego. I'm not carrying it anymore. People pleasing, see ya later. Overcompensating for other people's stuff. I'm not interested. You see, this space that God puts you to function, place of peace and rest, you move there quickly. Women who are wise, you move, you'll not be all over. Women are not built to be carrying everybody's ego, carrying everybody, pleasing everybody. You spend yourself and then you realize, people now realize energetically, spiritually, they've run dry. They didn't, listen, that stuff, if you don't give everybody back their stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mama. I love you. Love you there. I love you here. You deal with your own stuff, because many people become dumping ground of, is your help me this, do this, do this. When you are tired of carrying things that you were never supposed to carry, God help you that you listen to the voice of God that says, come on. Jesus always invites us to a place of rest and peace. You need to be able to sleep well and calm down and then enjoy what God has for you. But when women don't move into that place and they're still in third dimension, duking it, fighting it, you're not supposed to be doing that. Sit down, be still and know that I am God. Because actually, nobody's actually supposed to be engaging with women with force. We are living in a world where people engage with friction with women. It's not honorable. That's not God's plan. Women are not supposed to be, going back and forth. With who? You're not built for that. You're not built for that stuff. Heal from it. Calm down. Be cool. Invest in yourself. Learn the skills of expression. Serve as best as you can, but don't overserve. You have to do that work. And this is the healthy way we're supposed to help raise our girls, not to take on things that break them just because somebody says you must. You must do what? Burden yourself. No, that's not God's way. That's not God's way. In fact, the more joyful you are in your service, the more joy and happiness that women will experience. So, Timothy, over to you and then we'll wrap up.
So, let me just ask a question. What does the ego of a woman look like, and how would you encourage or suggest her to handle that? I don't know why the question just came to my mind just now, but I said, let me ask you.
Yeah, so the reality is that most women, until they become a mother hen, you see, the ego of a woman looks like protecting what she cares about, but it's more of a nurturing the hen. Okay, she protects her turf. So what is she protecting? Her home. Yeah. You see the lioness. She can sit down. The male lion can be doing, can be roaring. That's fine. Go and roar what you want. But the lioness does not leave her position of protection. Because while men are out there doing whatever they want to do, if the enemy shifts a woman, that's it. What she's supposed to protect is exposed. So the ego of a woman is actually to stay where God wants us to stay, not to be found running all over the place. But today, what do you find that women are doing? Right? They are called into the third dimension more and more and more. Run faster, run. Listen, there are many things I can do. The work, listen, my influence goes global. I can be flying every day of the week if that is what I want to do. But again, we are seeking wisdom. Wisdom. Just because you can do it doesn't mean it is wise to do it. There's some ways you will rearrange your life out of wisdom, not just because you want to be competing here and there. Listen, if I want to be on all kinds of stages, everywhere, I have access to world leaders. Come to DC. They always invite me. Come to this country. Come to this country. I'm like, listen, you come to me. I will do events. You come. You will fly yourself to me. It's a different strategy. Everybody's here. I'm like, listen, I can do it. But is that what I want to do? Is that my priority right now? I will build high value, and then you will fly to me. All of you fly to me. But you have to build high value to command such impact where ambassadors are flying to you, global leaders are flying to you. But that's what I've built. even the school, you will come to me. Other people will be begging for clients. Please, they will be selling their time. I'm like, I look at what other people are doing. Is it sustainable? Me chase you? No, sir, no, ma'am. You want to get your life correct? Come, you will come. You will invest. You will come, and it's online. You will come. She just said, come on to me. Oh, you are like, you will bring yourself back to order. I'm not chasing nobody. Because people like to be chased. I'm not chasing nobody. You want your life to be better. You will look for what you want. All over. Who wants to be? It's unwise. But again, spiritual intelligence, when you go to God, this is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. God will give you a blueprint that will satisfy the longing of your heart. Whenever people find themselves off script, they're sweating. You are off script. If you're not happy doing what you are doing, who gave you that script? Whose life are you living? Who are you living life for? Better command your life and put it all together. Listen, you work hard when God says you should work hard, but what you are building, if it doesn't make you happy, whose script are you? God said He will give you rest. If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good of the land. I'm telling you, if women cannot rest for faith or fight for faith and bring themselves back to a place of peace and rest, and they let the world trick them that your success is how many people you be there, here, dude. Okay, fine. If that makes you happy, keep going. But wisdom. I could be out there demonstrating some form of, when presidents come, they will send me invitation, New York. I've done that. You see, I'll fly, go to New York, go to this, go to this, go to that. I've done that. Be there, done that. There are times when you invest that kind of stuff. Now I'm like, when I do my event, you can fly. You have governmental budgets. You're funded by your national oil budget. You can be flying. You are being paid to be flying. I'll connect you to investors. So I've had to re-engineer many because I realized, people like talking. Come, don't come. I'm like, listen. No. We'll build solid, right? So the ego of a woman means a wisdom would mean she's protecting her values. So find a woman's value system. And if that value system is corrupted, which looks like she puts all her value in shoe, handbag, makeup, physical, but she doesn't read the books, she doesn't pray, she doesn't do inner healing, inner work. You're going to see a lot of women out there, they give all of their time to physical form. I have makeup lines, meaning I am even a producer of skincare makeup. Do you understand? What she will produce, if she doesn't invest in herself, she'll be a consumer, not a producer. So a lot of times, consumerism has shifted women's value system towards outward appearance. But if you go back to Bible, the ornaments of a gentle spirit, God values it beyond anything. So if Christian women keep spending all their money on materialistic things, listen, I love nice. I've always told you guys, listen, people say a joke. I'm chilling now. I'm just joking. You see this earring? I went to a store. I used somebody else's money, my spouse's money. I swiped. I got it. Then I came home and said, "Oh, thank you for the earring you bought me." It was like, "Which earring?" I said, you don't have to go and buy it. I already swiped. Thank you so much. I really like it. Bye. He was like, "What was that?" I said, "I just want to tell you, I bought this in your name for myself. I can buy it for myself, but this time around, I made sure I went there, dipped it in. Thank you. I like it. He was just like, because sometimes I say wisdom. Sometimes somebody will say, hey, he didn't buy me this. He didn't buy me this. Who's got time for that? I will go and buy myself what I want. Because even if they buy it, do they know my thing? I will buy it and then I will come home. This was in your name. I give you credit for this. And I love it. In your name. Every time I wear it, I'll say, oh, my husband bought that for me. He didn't go physically, but I know what to do. Satisfy my desire. So some women will say, hey, he didn't. You have to know how to enjoy your life. As I was buying it, I was saying, this is the card I will use. I will mention in my spirit that my husband bought this for me. He didn't go there, but virtually, I'll give you credit. See me even telling the world now that he bought it for me. I'm happy. I'm happy with the choice. I'm telling you, you have to have wisdom to only. But some people will be like, hey, why didn't you buy? Hey, why didn't you should have bought me this? But I can buy myself stuff. Wire the money. I'll put it in your name. Even though I can buy it for myself, no, I'll give you credit. So every time I see it, in fact, which even this year birthday, it's the same thing. I will buy my own birthday gift, just finger card. I know what I want. He was in the car sitting. I went in, came out, and I said, thank you. Thank you for my birthday gift. I know what I want. I can buy it for myself, but listen, I will attach your name and say credit so that people don't go depleting themselves, waiting for something to happen in their own mirror. They make, oh, it didn't happen, so you are unhappy. No, make it happen for yourself and be happy with and be satisfied. So there's no conversation that this person didn't buy. No, he bought this bag, special bag. And then when I carry the bag, I carry it specially because, listen, my husband bought me this bag. He bought me this bag. He bought me this bag. I have other bags, I have other things. But this one, there's a story to it. And then other times, all of them can go and buy me this. But the reality is, I have a taste. I have a taste. I don't want somebody to buy me something. I'm like, I have a very high taste. So I would rather go and buy it in your name and be looking at that bag and say, thank you so much. Wisdom. That's what I'm saying, wisdom. So a woman's value system, that's what will determine what she's protecting, what she's investing in. And so if a woman only is trained to look good, smell good, nothing wrong with that, trust me. But if that is all she's doing, she's not praying. She's not healing her soul. She's not reading any book. That's why all of these things are happening to women. You look good, and people see your appearance, they attach themselves to you, they suck you dry. But you didn't pray for your own desires. You didn't heal your heart. You're carrying somebody else's ego. You're making other people happy. And you're not really getting smart on how to navigate life, reading books and investing in yourself. Then good luck with that. So that's what's going on. You can't eat your cake and have it. You cannot not invest in yourself and expect the world to treat you better. No, you increase your value by your prayer. How you treat God, men will treat you. By your emotions, how you treat yourself, other people will treat you. By your thoughts, what you think about yourself and the world, you attract to yourself. Then let's put the physical one on top. How you dress up, people will see you dress for success. But if all you're doing is dress for success, but your thoughts, people will give you who you are. So that's where this thing is for women, is that when people are not enlightening people to women, or let me just say, when women don't know, or they are not figuring out that they need to grow themselves and invest in themselves. But trust me, women are the ones spending everything on consumerism. $5,000. Oh, the handbag. That handbag, will it heal your issues? Is it making you feel better? So that's where you say, women, Invest in yourself. Join the school. Join the academy. Download this, heal your past, do this, get money, Women do this. Women need to understand that this is the most valuable side of your life, your inner realities. You're supposed to give everything to it. Because men are doing that for themselves and they're advancing. And so on one hand, a woman will be complaining. She's complaining, but she's not investing. Yeah, you carry your stuff and go now. Do you understand? That's the thing with I'm just being very direct. It doesn't add up. Oh, pray for me. Have you prayed for yourself? It doesn't add up. You understand? Some behavior, I'll say it as it is. Some behavior, if you watch women, it doesn't add up. They will rather, it's like a programming, they will rather give thousands of that. They will even blink on things that doesn't make them well, doesn't make them whole, doesn't make them secure. And then they will now come and say they are insecure. Are you kidding me? Come to class. Show up for success. Take a course. Come to my school. Come and heal yourself. On one hand, they need healing. On the other hand, they're saying healing is expensive. Don't worry. What is really expensive is your peace. If you're really ready to trade off with your peace, then you live the life you're ready to tolerate. So that's where I will draw the line with women. Yeah, don't come near me with irresponsible. Like, if you are responsible, if you are ready to be serious, you will invest in what you care about and what you value. That's given. Where your treasure is, that's where your heart is. Women know that. Women spend a lot of money because they value materialistic things, physical things. I'm saying you ought to value your health, wealth, success, relationships more than any shoe or handbag. Misplaced priorities. That's what you're going to find. So, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, Sheila, go ahead.